Welcome to another episode of WTF Cinema.
Hi everybody, welcome back to WTF Cinema's review of the original Batman TV series. And once again, I'm not doing the entire series, at least not right now. It is tempting to create WTF Batman, but doing WTF Cinema takes enough time that I couldn't do two of them at the same time. It wouldn't work. So, but right now, let's go ahead and tackle the second episode of Batman, the original TV series. Apparently, between the two episodes, Batman has been released from his drunk driving charges, and we'll never hear about it again, because we see him in the Batcave attempting to locate Robin. This is the biggest issue I have with the old serials, be it the TV show like Batman, or Commander Cody, or Flash Gordon, or these sorts of things from back in the day, is all of the best stuff always happened in between episodes. Now, you could say that this was a writing technique used to keep the pace of the story brisk and fresh and exciting and moving on. You could say that. I say it's lazy-ass writing. I say it's lazy writing to include stuff in between episodes that you then tell us about later. Oh, by the way, that happened. I just think it's lazy, and the Batman TV show apparently falls prey to it as much as any serial ever did. Meanwhile, we see that the Riddler has made a mold of Robin's face, mask and all, since he never took the mask off. And apparently the Riddler's undergone a complete personality change.
Yes, my pretty. In this little game, I am the ace of trump.
So what was up with the scalpel that he didn't use, that he threw down? That has nothing to do with mold making. What was up with the vice that we saw him squeezing Robin's head in at the end of the episode? Because it's not holding his head in place for the mask, because when the mask is off, the vice is nowhere near him. It's a different table altogether. And it couldn't have been to make him pass out to make the mask, because we see that he's got this little spray can that, you know, pass out, resuscitate, pass out, resuscitate, which would be really useful to surgeons. So I'm not really sure what the point of the ending of the episode was at all. The Riddler calls Batman by calling the police office and having them patch him through to the Bat hotline, which apparently the operator's familiar with, because the commissioner just pulls it up and says, patch it through to the Bat hotline. So if anybody really wants to get a hold of the hotline's unlisted number, all they have to do is kidnap the operator. But he gives Batman some riddles over the phone, which Batman doesn't solve. Robin, the captive, laying on the table, solves the riddles and yells the solutions through the phone to Batman. Why is Batman in this show?
The old turtle mill at Orleans Cove.
Now, you'll notice I'm not making any gay Batman jokes. They're too easy, they're too juvenile, they're too homophobic. Alright, the show is campy, and in today's parlance, we see something this campy and we automatically think gay. It's an easy connection to make. I don't care. I doubt that Batman and Robin are getting it on in the Batcave, but if they are, it's none of my business. Let them do what they want. Don't ask, don't tell. That's my policy with superheroes. It's interesting to note that Gotham can apparently issue its own license plates. Typically, this is a right reserved for the states, but Gotham is a city that knows no bounds, not even those of law. So, the Riddler's girlfriend decides to start cosplaying and dresses up as Robin. Now, I'm making a little bit of an assumption here, but I'm guessing the plan is that Batman will rescue the fake Robin, then take her back to the Batcave, where she will then learn Batman's secret identity. Which is a decent plan, except he already would have done that! If he just sat on his butt and let the lawsuit come through, he would know the secret identity of Batman, and he would have won! I don't know why he keeps adding parts to this plan! It was perfect! And then he messed it up all by himself! So Batman retrieves Robin and immediately takes her back to the Batcave. So in 2 episodes, the Riddler has not only successfully filed a lawsuit against Batman, he also got Batman arrested for drunk driving, although apparently Batman got off on those charges, attempted to detonate a nuclear device in the middle of Gotham, kidnapped Robin, made a mold of Robin's face so that he could dress up his henchmen, and snuck his henchmen into the Batcave. So Batman is pretty much worthless. This is what I'm learning here. Batman is worthless.
Don't move, I'll get the universal drug antidote.
Apparently, Batman has the cure to all drugs everywhere. Why hasn't he shared this information with doctors, hospitals? I'm sure they would love to have the universal drug antidote. But apparently Batman's a prick, and he's just keeping the secret for himself. Why heal the world's pain when I can run around in spandex instead? Jerk. So, the Riddler's girl, Molly, since I'm going to be talking about her quite a bit here, Molly, reveals her identity to Batman while holding a gun on him. And Batman says, "Well, I knew it was you all along, Molly. You see, the mask was deformed where the straws had gone into Robin's nose so he could breathe. This is why you failed. And that's why I brought you back into my Batcave. Because that's where I bring villains. I show them the identity of my secret hideout. If you knew that it wasn't really Robin, why did you pull her on the side of the road and talk to her? Why did you show her where your secret hideout is? What the f***, Batman?" And also, back to the Riddler, he's a supervillain, right? Why did he give Robin straws in his nose? You don't need Robin after this. Why not let him suffocate to death while making the mask of him? Then your mask is flawless, and Robin's out of the way. I mean, everybody wins. Well, except Robin, and Batman, and the good guys. But you're the villain, and you're not supposed to think like that. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop the episode there, once again because of the YouTube time limit. But, and you'll see more about this at the end of the last part. I am in the process of moving everything over to Blip TV. The address is down there, where you can see entire episodes, uncut, posted all at the same time. So, you can continue watching on YouTube, and that's fine. I'll keep posting stuff for a while. But if you want to see the entire episode, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching WTF Cinema. Until next time, what the f***, man?